So, I don't know how to say this, but it's really good morning, but we're going to pretend good evening. It's day 19 wrap up, which we're doing on the morning of day 20, because it was pretty dark last night. We couldn't get footage.
Long day yesterday.
Yeah, long day. Here comes Rumbles. So we
Good evening, good morning.
Get on all the way up in here. You can keep breathing for a minute. We'll do the talking for a sec. So we did what yesterday?
20.1.
20.1.
Mostly up.
About 5,600 of a cent. And now I'm forgetting the other number.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It was a lot.
It was a lot.
It was a lot.
Oh, you'll see a screenshot of it. We
Yeah.
took of far out that'll show you the data. But what a night! Get into camp and we saw some guys that we met on the PCT last year that they remembered us. It was Lucky Boy and Loco Gringo.
Loco Gringo.
Yeah, and then they had a buddy with them named Wabbit. All three of them Annapolis grads, so we were amongst royalty.
Yes.
And they were all I think I got a name for them though. It's Team Duplex. They all had rocking the duplex tents with the freestanding kit. It was pretty cool. But we had also Handler joined us, and of course Denim Dan and Hazel were there. It was a good time. You had to selectively pick your campsites because there was horse crap everywhere.
Although, it's very soft to sleep on.
It is,
put it as a pillow.
Yeah, especially if they did it in a mound.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's good. So that's what last night was. Got down to 29 degrees, so we were chilling this morning.
Literally.
So that's the end of day 19 wrap up. I'm gonna turn this off, and then we're gonna do day 20 startup. Happy trails. Good morning again, Chrissy.
Man, let's go. Come on, I'm ready. Man, what a great night. That's
a great night.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's our day 20 startup, guys. And
yes, we're wearing the same clothes that we wore yesterday.
Yeah, and that we had on 5 minutes ago.
So we've got, we're going to try to do 16 or 24.
16 or 24.
What was the thing? You can't camp within the...
You can't be within 4 miles of the
Tuolumne
Meadows. So our choices are pull up short.
Or go long.
Go into town someplace, but I don't think anybody wants that.
So we're started.
Or push it.
It's cold. We're going to keep going.
Yeah.
And we'll give you guys updates later.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, ready?
Happy trails.
Happy trails.
Happy trails.
All right, we have just made it past our first climb of the morning, which got the blood going pretty good. And not sure what the name of this lake is. Joe, did you catch that?
I will have that for you.
Okay. But just beautiful, kind of little valley here.
Little fish popping on it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
A couple of the hikers that we met yesterday had actually brought some fishing poles, and they caught a good string of trout that they were cooking up for dinner. And
Miller Lake.
Miller Lake, there you have it.
That's where they make Miller High Life.
That certainly would be the setting for it. But, just beautiful. Come about a couple miles so far. So kind of slow going up that first mountain, but hopefully we'll be able to pick the pace up a little bit. So, all right, well, we're going to keep marching on here. We'll talk to y'all in a little bit. Happy trails.
Happy trails. Hey, y'all, we're doing this pretty steep downhill after this most recent climb. Just want to show you what this trail's looking like. It's been like this the whole way down almost. Just torn up, and it's because of the horses. You bring so many horses up in here and it just rips up the trail. I mean, they have a right to come up here too, so I'm not boo-hooing that, but it's kind of what you got to deal with. So it really slows you down and works the legs, but that's, not trying to be a Debbie Downer, but that's what we're looking at. All right, guys, we'll catch you a little bit later. Happy trails.
All right, so this is what we're walking down for a while this morning. It's Spiller Creek. There's a lot of comments saying that you can do a lot of water sliding down some of this stuff. It's very cold out here this morning, but I imagine in the summer heat, it would be pretty nice. Anyways, this is where we're walking down for, I think maybe about a mile alongside this creek. So we got about a mile, and then we have another uphill, and I think that's kind of about it for today as far as uphills. But anything else to show you? I'm sure Rumbles and No Filter will catch it on video. Just pretty cool. All right, talk to you later.
Just another river crossing here. That been pretty fortunate. They haven't been too bad. Just some rock hopping. But Joe is making it look easy.
I didn't hop though.
Mr. Freeze choosing his own route. Oh, going for the more difficult score. Oh, I think the judges are going to rate him high on that one. Took the waterfall.
Got a good creative score.
He did. He did. All right. Just a little of our fun here. We'll talk to y'all in a little while.
Hey y'all, just out here in a big meadow with some long range views. Don't know the name of those mountains yet, but they're really pretty, really spiky. And then over here, got a ridge, and then coming behind me is Mr. Freeze. We've been in this for almost 3 miles, where we settled down in this, I don't know, like a little valley between ridges. And the trail's been mostly fantastic and mostly flat. So, picked up the pace quite a bit. Gonna try to get to Tuolumne River by 1. Then I can do some daily chores. I'm gonna try to wash my socks and some other things. David's got his tunes in his ears, and he's a ways back, taking it at his own pace. But we're all going to meet up at the river. There's no water sources for the 9 miles between where we last got water, so I'm carrying a little extra weight just in case it gets too hot. So far, it's pleasant. Well, that's it for now. Happy trails. So this is at the bottom end of where I don't know, I guess it's a really long run of falls. That's the Tuolumne River. That's part of the falls, but I guess the big deal falls is a little bit further up. I hope to capture that. Gonna cross the bridge, keep on going. Y'all take care. There's another view of Tuolumne Falls. And I'm gonna be headed up that way and hopefully get a good look at it and film it. So that's it for now. That's what I'm talking about. Hey y'all, we just climbing up the trail right above Tuolumne Falls, or Tuolumne Falls, sorry, Tuolumne. And great view up here on this little bald. It's pretty steep, but you know, the horse crap got your attention every step of the way. It was fresh too, wasn't it?
It was very fresh.
Very fresh.
I wasn't sure, so I poked it. And I wasn't real sure, so I put my finger in it. It was fresh.
Warm, yeah. Well, we're heading down that way, but not far. We're going to start a gradual climb up for the next 10 miles, and then we're going to find camp. So until then, we will talk to y'all later.
Trails.
Happy trails.
We are in Yosemite Valley, and The views here are just spectacular. Water just kind of cascading down. Got a couple bridges to help you get over this.
We love bridges.
We do. Apologize, we didn't take a video. We stopped at the ranger station, and the lady was really nice.
Chris. Really nice.
Real nice to take our trash. Not knowing there were trash cans just all over the place after that, but she was really just more than happy to do that. So,
and
anyways,
met another guy that hiked with us for about an hour. Just really nice young man. We're not going to reveal a name, but he's getting into backpacking. Early mid 40s, and just
offered
really
to give
figuring out life. It was really
offered to give us a ride in town if we wanted it, which we decided not to. We've got just a little under 5 miles to go. We're having a long day today to try to get to the campsite. We're in a restricted camping area, and that's what's making this long. You can't hike. It's about a 8 to 10 mile stretch that you can't hike. Or excuse me, not can't. You can't camp.
You can't camp. So
you
we
can't
gotta
camp in it. So we gotta push through it, and that's unfortunate for us. Roughly another 5.
Might not see much more in the way of videos. Maybe not even a closing tonight.
Yeah, it's gonna be dark.
Like last night, it was too dark to even. Camera couldn't
I think
pick
we're
it
gonna
up.
get in about 8 o'clock. So we're gonna be busy just trying to get tent set up and diving in. Maybe trying to eat something. So.
And some other breaking news. See, today for our calendar is the
20th.
20th. It's a Tuesday. We should get into Red Meadows on Thursday.
I think.
But what we understand is the temperatures are going to plummet that night.
Yeah.
There's a storm coming in. There's going to be snow. So we got to go figure out our plan of attack with all that.
Yeah, I was talking about Thursday and Friday at higher elevations, which is where we're going.
Right where we're going to be. So
we're going to look real close at that and see if that's something that is going to make sense for us to walk into.
Yeah.
So, all right, we all take care, and we will talk to you all a little bit later.
Happy trails.
Hey, everybody. We're going to do our wrap up a little early for today, only because I think by the time we get to camp, it's going to be a little bit too dark to do it. It's about 7 o'clock right now, and we've got just a little under a mile to go. So we're thinking actually probably about 7:30 when we get in there.
Yeah.
But been a full day. We did roughly 20. We will have done 26 when it's done. You remember what
and 3,300 in ascent, and 3,700 in ascent, 3,300 descent. So not bad. I mean, those weren't big numbers.
No.
Which helped us crank out the miles.
Yeah. And but a good day. I mean, beautiful weather. I can't ask for a whole lot more other than getting to camp earlier. There's comment. It's tough when you get in late.
Go down to the stream in the dark.
You're rushing around trying to do everything. So, but tomorrow we're going to try to make it a little bit shorter day, so we can have time to get into camp and rest up some. So,
maybe
all right.
Sleep in just a little bit.
Yeah, maybe. I like that idea. All right, if it's light at all when we get there, we'll show a quick setup of our tents and stuff. But if not, then good night.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, and we'll talk to you all tomorrow.
All right, happy trails.
Happy trails.